Hey guys, welcome back. This is Library of Orthonc, LOTR TCG. I've got a unique video for you guys today. I know grading is becoming more popular in the LOTR TCG community, but what I wanted to show you guys is kind of the opposite. What if you have a graded card that you want to get out of the slab because you're a player, you just want to get access to the card. Maybe you didn't get the grade you wanted and felt like, okay, there's not really a point in having it in a slab. You know, usually you want to see at least a 8 at minimum for it to be slab worthy. 9 is ideal, and then 10 obviously for an LOTR card is fantastic. Gem Mint 10. This is a PSA is what I'm going to show you. BGS and PSA are the two main grading companies, but I'm not going to get into grading and advocating for that. I'm not a huge grading fan myself, but certainly I believe that everyone should have the right to grade their cards should they want to do that. Anyways, I'm showing this card as an example. This is a nice, very valuable card. Really, honestly, the front of this card is absolutely pristine and would be an 8 or a 9 certainly, but has some defects on the back that are pretty visually apparent here. Has some rubbing, really bad surface on the back side, which again, if you're a player, this isn't going to matter. This is going to be in an opaque sleeve. You're never going to see that, and you're just going to see this fantastic front. This graded as a 6, so I'm not showing the grading information obviously, but just because I bought this secondhand, but wanted to kind of show you guys, okay, well, what if I got a slab, whether I submitted it myself or I bought it from a third party, and I just wanted to get the card. Well, that's the important part of slabbing too, keeps your cards nice. But what if I want to get it out of the slab? So I'm going to show you the tools. I have done this before. It's not a perfect process, but I'm going to show you how I do it. And hopefully this is helpful to people who want to, unslab their cards. So first off, safety first, let me show you the tools you need. First off, you're going to want to have a pair of safety goggles. This is just in the off chance that some of these sharp plastic shards would shoot up at you. Safety first, make sure you have your goggles on. So I've got that. Now, the next main tool that you're going to need is a pliers. These are going to be your 3 common pliers. You've got your needle nose, you've got your adjustable, and you've got your kind of flat nose. Again, there may be different names. I'm not a tool guy, but I do have all of these. This one here in the middle, the flat nose, nice, powerful, but not so sharp and fine. I find this works the best for me at least, but obviously find which one works the best for you. This works for more precision if you need little pinching. And then this is massive if you needed to chomp something, but usually a slab's not going to be the appropriate thing for that. So really this is my go-to, and usually just use this. Sometimes use the needle nose if I need to do some precision if it doesn't quite open right. But yeah, so I take these pliers. Then the very last supply I use, this is like a 2-3 gallon Rubbermaid tub, and again, this is just to catch the shards so they don't shoot all over my room. So that's a nice precaution to have too. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the slab and basically place it inside of the tub, and got my goggles on, and then I'm going to take my preferred pliers. And what I'm going to do, and I'm just going to show you what I'm going to do first, but then I'm going to back it off the camera so I can actually do it. I'm going to cut right here, smash right here with the pliers. And you're going to want to exert a very good amount of force here to smash this. So what you're going to want to do, you're going to get the pliers just past this edge. This edge is very thick. It's not going to smash well. So you want to get past this thick outer edge, and you want to get right on this seam, because this seam is what's sealing the card in. And then obviously it's got these 4 other seams. You don't want to go anywhere near that, because if you start cutting those, you are smashing your card. So do not touch these seams. You want the main seam right before the label, right below the label. That seam right there, that's what you're going for. So I'm going to start off by doing that. Get it in my bin here, get my scissors, just keep calling them scissors, get my pliers just past it, and I'm just going to line it up, and I'm just going to crunch. Okay, So that we did get a split there, kind of higher up than I wanted. But let me see if I can do the other side any better. And that did cut down through the card, but that's not cutting the card again, guys. That's just cutting through the case. And let me try this same thing again, except over here. And again, you want to really stay clear of this, so make sure you're staying aligned with it. You know, okay to hold this, but then just, you know, crunch down right, you know, right on that seam. Okay, it's got pretty good there. Now, what I'm going to do now is try to just kind of remove the top of this. So I'm just going to crunch a little more going diagonal here. I'm going to do that on both sides. Again, careful not to get too deep. Okay, that was a good one. So what you're really trying to do is get the slab to split. So there you see here, we're in, we remove the grading information. So again, that's what the grading information looks like on a thing like this. So as I show you there, it was a 6. But yeah, let's get that out of the way. And again, you got, that was just tape I put on it to cover up the grading. So this is what we're dealing with now, is, you know, a shattered slab basically. So at this point you want to evaluate taking this apart. I'm probably going to get this top part off first before I try to go barehanded on this. But that's what we're dealing with so far. So again, I'm just going to smash the top now. And this you don't have to be so careful with because you're just taking the top off now. And I always smash rather than bend, because you bend, you know, you could end up, you know, doing some damage to the card. So I'm always just smashing and not bending. And just smash as many times as you need to. All right. This one has given me, I'd say, a little more trouble than I usually have. Just in terms of getting in there. I am bending here, but again, it's on the very edge, very top edge. I'm just trying to get that edge cracked off so that I can split the slab open. I'm almost there. There we go. So you see there's a lot of shards here doing this. Got it. All right. So now, you know, make sure you're got all your stray is taken care of there. And then now I'm typically going to be going in just to barehand this. So what you're going to want to look for is a nice spot you can grab, just like this. See, you've got longer back there, shorter in the front. So that's the back of the slab. This is the front of the slab. And there's a nice spot for me to just get my fingers right in there. So I'm going to actually go ahead and move this at this point. There shouldn't be too much firing when you just pull the slab open. Usually the shards are flying usually on the pliers part. So one other thing too, of course, here is have your sleeves that you're going to put this in ready to go and whatnot. But let me go do that. So yes, that should have been on the approved supply list, is have your sleeves ready to go. All right, thanks guys for your patience. So we are going to pull this open. So this might not be done right in front of the camera because I'm just trying to do this as best I can. Obviously, it's a lot harder to do this while filming, so this might be part of my challenge as well. But I'm just going to try to force this thing open now. Like you can see there, there's the top, and I'm just going to tear it apart with my bare hands now. And it should pop open. Yep, there we go. Popped right open. So now this, you can see, is completely open. Now I'm just going to reach in here and pull it out, being very careful here not to scrape on the edges. So we got it. There is our just absolutely beautiful One Ring answer to all riddles. So let me get this bad boy in a sleeve, because again, even though it's a 6, you could not ask for a better front of this card. Absolutely perfect on the front. It just had this really bad defect on the back, which caused it to be a 6. So we've got that. Yeah, just absolutely beautiful. I'm going to really love using this in a deck. You'll see, actually, I'm going to be doing the decks from 2 towers soon, and this is obviously very essential for towers standard decks. So there it is. Very pleased with how that went. And again, here, just to kind of show you the slab, I didn't end up breaking it fully, but I mean, if you want to, you can just, but again, you'd have to do this with taking care to not damage the card. It just snaps right open. So could have done that, but I was worried with the cutting on this that the foil card might scrape on the edges. So I was, in this case, just pulled it out very more carefully than doing that full snap like that. But a lot of times it does just full snap open. So there it is. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video on how to crack a slab open. Like you saw, all I really needed, this was the main tool, and then you have your goggles for safety and your tub to catch your shards in. And I've been scraping my other shards into there. So yeah, so there's the damage of what we got here. Got our stuff here with our, that is what we are throwing in the trash. And this is what we've got. So thanks for watching, guys. Let me know if you found this video informative and hopefully entertaining. Hopefully no one got too stressed watching me do that. I know it's a little stressful for me to do, especially on camera. So hopefully you all enjoyed it. And there's one more beautiful blue water ring back in circulation. Thanks for watching.